what Mewtwo King does. Sometimes he loses game 2 on FD and he just goes back.
Yeah, because that's his home, dude.
But that's fine, right? If it's the best stage for him, then you should go there, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
no, seriously, I think that Axe doesn't feel great about FD.
Well, to be honest, I feel like SFAT was doing an awesome job crouching and just outspacing Nair, and Axe just didn't seem to have an answer for it. And also his down smash just kept getting stuffed or whatever.
Maybe this makes sense then, because you definitely can't crouch Falco's down air or laser, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick.
That man got kicked.
Great reaction by Axe.
PP. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say
Yeah, he did though. All right, now reverse
Whoa.
kicks. Reverse kicks.
That was actually good DI. Because he knew he wouldn't die from it, so he didn't want to go off stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't agree with that forward throw by Axe. I would have liked to have seen him do actually any other throw, because it's really hard to get punches off forward throw, especially if they DI away.
The only thing about forward throw is it's the coolest looking throw.
Okay, that's fair.
He's got a good point.
I mean, throwing people on the ground, shooting them is down throw.
Yeah, down throw does look
Nah,
cool.
he just punches him in the, like, straight in the mouth.
Yeah.
You're just a straight-up fighter kind of guy, aren't
Yeah.
you, Scar?
Right.
One time I forward throw chain grab Gimme Fish with Bowser.
I had
with,
no idea
with
what you
Falco.
were
Yeah,
saying.
you can do that. Spaceys can...
It is. You can forward throw Bowser over and over.
That's so
Yeah.
sad.
You just punch
It
him in the
is.
jaw
It is.
like 3 or 4
If
times.
they DI in, you don't even have to walk forward, because you just stay still.
It's actually so sick.
Yeah, I've done that to Gimpy Fish. Like, I've done like 6 or 7.
One
Axe is
of
up
my
by one
favorite.
stock.
Proud of that? Are you proud of that?
No problem.
I'm just saying, I bet you didn't even know about that. Next time you play a Bowser,
I didn't know about that either.
you'll be thinking about Scar and Toph
When did you have
educating you.
I missed that.
Axe got
Thanks,
the
guys.
down
I
air,
needed that
and he
versus
shine grab.
He
Because
did.
he knew that when Fox was going to roll back in, he was going to shield, so he was a guaranteed grab.
PB,
Good
what do you
job by
think-
Axe.
PB, I have a relevant question.
Is it
PB,
so?
I have a relevant question. What do you think about Axe's Falcon? As quite the Falcon connoisseur yourself.
It's really I think that he actually doesn't know how to stop going in, so that can actually just
Much like Rich Homie Quan. No one on this couch gets that reference. Okay.
yeah, just like okay.
man.
So when he goes in a whole lot, what happens is if you don't know how to beat the specific things he's doing, or you can't tell because he's going so fast, you'll get overwhelmed. But the thing is, if you start slowing X down, he just always wants to try and like keep the pace going high, and he doesn't know how to play the slower pace. So that's a huge disadvantage.
You could just throw him off of his whole game.
Okay. But his Pikachu knows how to hold back a little bit more, so that's why it tends to do better in tournaments. So his Falco, it might be able to take this game, but if SFAT gets more comfortable with how to slow the pace and everything, I think it's more likely he'll take it.
Right. That's fair.
He didn't even like a dash attack. He was just like, all right, peace. Falco's up B. What a move.
Do you think maybe he was going for the super sweet angle and he just missed it? I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but if you don't think so.
Well, I mean, he was kind of dead anyway.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter what he was going to do, I think.
He's trying something.
That was a super hard read on SFAT going higher. Didn't work out.
Oh,
Uh-oh!
the punch.
Falco,
That's it.
no!
Falco!
This is why I play Marth.
Yeah. No,
This is
seriously.
why I play Marth.
You can get killed from Marth.
Yeah, that's true, but it doesn't feel as bad.
That feels so... Because he was at like 40.
While you're up being, you just know you're
Yeah,
dead. Like,
that
ah.
looked depressing.
I feel like I have more options with Falco, even if that's not true all the time. I have a
like
big old
he-
With
sword.
Marth, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a big old sword.
And he had a really big lead like the whole game. It's kind of like, yeah, I just need to close it out. And you're just off stage for one moment.
Yeah, X did seem like he was kind of slowing down more. I think SFAT was covering some of his approach options, forcing X to slow down. So SFAT went in for a grab, and he hadn't really done it, I think, the whole match. He just threw him off, and X went for a pro shorten, but he just wasn't low enough, or maybe it just didn't matter because Fox's F smash was just, SFAT was just close enough to the edge to where he could still cover everything.
Yeah.
But Fox is pretty good. Falco off the stage, less good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Forward smash is super sick. It's a really big hitbox, and if you get hit by it as Falco, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, if
I
you don't
think
have
Is there
your
any
jump,
chance
if
we
you
could
don't
put the
have your
bracket up?
In that situation too, yeah, I would like to see it. In
yeah.
that situation too, I think it makes a lot of sense because, you know, when you're when you know your opponent like really wants that game, you're like, oh my god, if I up B, they're gonna come out and shot. Yeah. Like that is the classic. The classic is like, I've been winning, I'm winning. Throw off stage, I get shine spike. So I mean, it makes sense that he would go for side B, and then maybe Zach was just on it.
But then that's the level of Yomi, right?
It's kind of still 50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
kind of the meta might be however he's been trying to edge guard before, if he decides to make a change in the last stock. So you have more information. It isn't a true 50-50 because we're humans and we're in context.
Totally. But I think that the one thing that
like
I would have thought about if I was Axe is, well, I probably wouldn't have, but what I was thinking is because you were saying that he always wants to go fast, right? Forward B is like if you want to keep moving, keep moving. And I think up B kind of like, I don't know. Players who want to just go, 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 you want to forward B more.
Yep, that's fair.
How about that? That's my analysis. That's my Mafia analysis.
Scar's in there. Save this man.
So here we have the bracket. That was just our final upper bracket round 1 match. So we've got in winners still
I think
2 of the gentlemen on the couch.
Yep.
PPMD, who's going to play West Bows,
What about?
and Mewtwo King versus Plub. We've seen that a
Is
couple
West
of
sleeping
times.
right now? Does anyone know?
Probably.
Hopefully.
Well,
We got a Felga to on a Sheikta though.
Yeah. Armada versus Pew Pew U. I don't think that's gone specifically well in the past for
No.
Pew Pew U.
He's gotten closer. Evo, the games are actually getting pretty close. I actually asked him about how their friendlies were going because he said Armada was going to be Fox, and I said really, and I asked why, and he said because our Peach games, like they only did a few, but they went to last stock, last hit, and the Fox games Armada had more advantage. And I said, oh, so you're just sandbagging the Fox, you can directly determine. He's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Real quick before we move away from the bracket, look at the lower bracket. This is actually pretty exciting. So Alex19 versus Lucky, that's not necessarily like a big matchup, but I think S2J versus Swedish is going to be very interesting.
Yep.
Kage versus Shroom, they have a little bit of history.
Here we go.
Yeah, a little
Here we
bit.
go.
That's
Very
right.
excited about
As it
that.
turns out, and Zoo actually beat X the last time they played.
Yeah,
So-
Zoo actually looks like it'll be exciting too.
And you know, for that matter, you know, Alex Lucky looks like the biggest wash in that list, but Alex has beaten Lucky 2 times in locals
Oh, snap.
very recently. So that's it. Lucky might actually, this might be a 2-and-out tournament. Like that possibility exists because I think when Alex plays his Norway boys, he feels
Mental game, baby. Comfort zone's so important.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to head on over to a break. We'll be back with Alex19 versus Lucky here at Smash Summit.
right after this.